Hey everyone, I hope everyone's having a fantastic weekend so far. It is Saturday, it's sort of midday, well not quite, it's only 1:30 in the afternoon, but I just want to do a bit of a monthly recap. We can do a weekly one as well. Let's get the Excel spreadsheet up. I believe I only took one trade this week. And 22nd I think was a Friday. Laptop clock is wrong, yeah. So I've only taken the one trade, which was on the 27th, and that was ABWN. I think that was a dip buy. Let me get this one up, actually. This is good. Oh, can you stop me? Yeah, it was a dip buy. That's right. So it was here. And it actually was good that I did cut it quickly because it sort of, I think I might have got up to the 230s later in the day, but I was having a few internet issues, so it was sort of cutting in and out. It was very laggy, so I would even scroll across down here, and I just cut it because of that. I didn't want to be in a situation where I had to like close down stocks to trade, reopen it with the trade open. I wasn't, because AVWN is really, it's a crappy company. So also LANU as well. That was a very near miss trade. I was a little. I sort of hesitated, and I had an entry at 220 when it was floating around the mid twos, mid 220s. I got a little greedy. I'm like, oh, I'll just get down here, conservative, entry. No, well, not really conservative, more like I'm trying to get, a better entry when really the price was moving ahead of that, and I missed it. And it went, to $3. So that was a little disappointing, but I didn't chase it, which I have done in the past, so I was happy about that. But all in all, so $40 up for the month, and it's actually 265. No, $40 for the week and 265 for the month. So some issues that I am having is obviously my work schedule. So and 2 out of the 4 weeks in the month. Well, I have morning shifts and they start at 4 a.m. and I'm finding, and I can't really trade at work, so I can't really get the close because 4 to 5 is when there's quite a lot of work happening for me. So it's not practical. I mean, I would be trading, but it would be very rushed, and I wouldn't be able to check things, and it would. I think it would be a recipe for disaster, really. So and also I have night shifts one week in the month, so that's going through market open there, unfortunately. I guess when I do start at 4 a.m., I can get the first half an hour and get that would be around 3 hours sleep. So I can still do it, but it just hinders things. But this week was good. I had day shifts, but I worked longer shifts, and that was to help save for my small live account that I'm actually going to be able to fund. I'm going to go ahead with, well, it's either now would be short trader to start the year off, or save for 3 more months and get. There's a couple of other ones that my friend John suggested, like that are regulated and not. So I'm going to have to make that decision really, because there's a few that you can trade. Obviously, you're on a PDT, but we'll see. We'll see with that. I'm hearing a lot of information that PDT isn't a bad thing, which what I'm really thinking about is doing more and more trades to try and learn. But again, the process is more math on than sprint. So I've got two options. It's either, the start of next month, open up the small live account, or save for a couple more months. And from more of a conservative protecting money point of view, I would probably say, a regulated broker. Although, I mean, short trader, I haven't heard any horror stories from the people that I know that trade with them. But again, it's a little shady, but those are my options really, and then continue save for the main account, and continue building that small account up. So those are my options, guys, heading into 2018. But 265 for the month, $40 for the week. Obviously, if you haven't checked that already, my YouTube channel covers, this trade. It also covers LANU. Last night, again, so Monday was Christmas Day. Tuesday was the 27th when I did this trade. Wednesday, I was working late. Thursday, I missed the dip buy on LANU. And then Friday, I worked late again. And it was really subdued, though, last night. I mean, there were a couple of marijuana plays, but there was nothing crazy. I saw Ripple move, one of the cryptocurrencies. I'm not in a position with that, but congrats to the longs who listened to the advice. I can't quite remember the guy's name, but he did that webinar, and he was giving out a free Bitcoin or something like that. So, no, he was giving out $1 million. And Tim was giving out the free Bitcoin. But in conclusion, really, I mean, if we go to here, let me see my trades. Look, I'm relatively happy with the progress I'm making. I still have only really accumulated. We'll go to dashboard. We'll go to my wall. I want to see my. I'm just going to sip some coffee. I'm used to trading with a paper account, so it brings me a lot of understanding and confidence. So if people are wondering, that's. Honestly, I would strongly recommend it. Unless you're, someone who is naturally very cool under pressure. Because I find this is harder to trade than Forex. My Forex stuff I do is more swing position, longer term holds. When I say that, a month and a bit is probably the longest that I'll be doing it at. But 32 trades. The average winning trade is actually less than the losing trade as well. I had a couple big losing trades when I was first beginning, like here. Obviously there and there, really, because I just didn't understand the platform. So that was on Interactive Brokers. But now, with stocks to trade, I'm up, around nearly $700. So I only began with stocks to trade a couple months ago. So I'm relatively pleased. I'm still hesitating a little bit with entries, but it's better than my exit. The exit stuff is, I'm very keen to take quick profits. So, and that's hindering me a little bit. And the LANU trade would have been, it moves so fast, I would have banked pretty nice on that. So it's frustrating, but I'm really enjoying the process, guys, and I want to, wish everyone a happy new year. I will be live trading in 2018. I'll be building an account. I'll be, obviously, every trade I go in a detailed analysis, and you're probably thinking that's, I find that it really helps my learning process as well to go through the trade right after I've done it, and I feel might as well share it on YouTube. So I hope it is benefiting some people. I'll be continuing to do it. I'd like to think that I'm extremely active in the community and properly, and also on YouTube I'm putting out really, it's nearly 600 videos, and I started in March this year, so I don't really think anyone else is as active as I am. Obviously, it's not from a professional perspective, but we all have to start somewhere. And as a disclaimer as well, I don't have a financial background. I have a sports and exercise science background. I did a master's as well in that, in strength and conditioning. I really enjoy that still, but honestly, I really have a lot of passion for this. And I just sort of stumbled across this. Someone at the gym actually told me about Forex trading. His brother, James from Perth, is a really good Forex trader. So I got into it, and he recommended Tim Sykes as well, and here I am. So again, guys, I'll be continuing to share my journey on YouTube. Stay tuned for more content, and I'm really enjoying it, guys. So I hope everyone's having a safe, great weekend. Don't drink too much, study hard, relax, get caught up on some sleep as well, and I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow with a watch list as well. Until then, bye for now.